For a very, very long time, I told myself that YouTube and content creation in general was not for me as an actress. But recently something has changed. My name is Bianca. I was born and raised in Romania, but for the past 6 years or so I call Berlin my home. I studied acting here in Berlin, Germany, in English, and after I graduated drama school last year, I realized that navigating this freelancer lifestyle is more complicated and more challenging than I thought it would be. When I decided to stay in Berlin and study acting here, I didn't know exactly what would happen or what would come my way. However, I always had this almost blind trust that something good will come up and something good will happen. What frustrated me the most after finishing drama school was the fact that there were no clear-cut career prospects for me. To give you a bit of background, I studied acting in English and I come from Romania. My mother tongue is Romanian, and even though I speak some German and I'm improving my German skills, my German is not at a native level. Not yet, at least. I have to admit, when I'm between projects and when I don't know what's coming next, I miss being in front of the camera. I miss connecting to an audience. I miss sharing my thoughts and creating something that I can put out there in the world. Being in front of the camera will never, ever in 1,000 years be the same as being in front of a live audience or talking to somebody else directly. But hey, you know, sometimes we gotta compromise a bit. This idea that maybe, just maybe, I managed to connect with the viewers through a lens fascinates me and it excites me and it proves challenging. The thought of starting a YouTube channel and posting regularly got ignited in my brain very, very long time ago. I cannot even remember how long, but it was there and it was growing slowly but surely until a point when I said that's enough. I need to do it and I need to do it right now. I am going to turn 30 next year. As any person who is in their late 20s, I also started contemplating my life and I started thinking, what is something that I would like to try or something that I would like to do before I turn 30? And starting to post regularly on my YouTube channel was on my bucket list. So here I am. I definitely 100% am committed to this journey. Things are constantly changing and we have so many tools at our disposal. There is so much competition everywhere. I truly believe it's really important, more than ever, to look for humanity in things and to try to connect with people. There is a lot of content everywhere. It's like content. I want your attention. I want your attention. Everybody wants our attention. But at the end of the day, when all you give is your attention and you don't take anything in return from that, you're kind of left empty on the inside. My mission is not only to share my creative journey, to share parts of my life, to share what I've learned so far, but also to create a little virtual community of people who share the same values as me and people who are maybe a bit tired of all the content out there. People who are looking for depth and people who are looking for connection. I truly believe that we are all creative beings and we all need a way to express ourselves, be it through cooking or through martial arts or through sport or you name it. There's so many options out there. If you're curious to find out what life of an actress looks like, if you're curious to get a glimpse inside of my head and to see how I find my creative voice in a world that is full of content, then you are in the right place. This is the start of a new chapter for me and I would love to share it with you. If this resonates with you, stick around. I am honestly so curious, so excited, and so nervous about what the future holds. Thank you so much for watching. I am excited to know you and I'm excited for you to know me a bit better. Let's spread some positivity in the world because this world really needs it. I am a dog sitter occasionally because I love dogs and they bring me joy. Her name is Joy. I don't think I'm at a point in my life where I can get a dog myself. Dogs are like the best. And I don't understand how people can be cruel to them. Look at this mustache. When I was younger, when I was in secondary school and high school, I loved quotes. I would literally Google quotes almost every day, and I would learn them by heart, or at least the ones that I liked better. I was such a quote geek. I have no idea like why I stopped. Why did I stop? Joy, do you want to hear a quote? Be yourself. Everybody else is already taken. She is not impressed, I can tell you that much. See you in the next video. Bye! Bye!